Has it ever occurred to you that your Instagram game might not be as awesome as it could? Well, rumor is that Instagram will eventually overtake Facebook. And a lot of people are now becoming more and more interested in using Instagram as opposed to other social media networks. Lots of people feel that Instagram is far more mobile-friendly than Facebook. And it definitely has way far better story integration compared to Facebook. So no matter what your industry or niche may be, you need to grow your followers. You definitely need to be a pro at it. And most importantly, derive pleasure from Instagramming. Otherwise, what's the whole point of doing it anyway? And for that, you need to be able to check all the right boxes before you bag yourself a strong following to make perfect use of the world's 6th largest social media network. Today's video is all about 10 Instagram hacks you'd wish you knew earlier. Watch this video till the end because the last point is the most surprising one. Welcome to WatchTop10.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you can stay updated with our latest videos. Number 10. You need to go live. Study reveals that live videos are instrumental in catching attention from your followers. For starters, make sure that through your live video, your audience doesn't get to watch the same old boring content. You need to make it exciting. Ideal would be if you could make announcements through your live videos. But before doing this, you should also make your followers wait in anticipation by letting them know well in advance when you're going live. However, if you're just going live with something regular, it's totally cool to not make an announcement. Because people who do follow you will get a notification about you being live anyway. Another awesome trick you need to know about live videos is that you can save them. Soon after you're done with your live session, make sure to hit the save button, and then you may reutilize this content again later. Number 9. Manually add tagged photos. What's worse than having an awful picture of yours on your Instagram that you didn't even upload? Whether it's your bad hair day caught on camera or just a very unforgiving camera angle, you are doomed if there are pictures of you that are not in sync with the rest of your photos. We assess our photos a million times before uploading, but somehow our friends always upload photos where they're looking good and everyone else looks really bad. Well, that's the story of everyone's life. Unfortunately, if someone tags you in a photo, Instagram will display it under photos of you on its own. And this can be a nightmare at times. But the good news is that you can immediately get rid of this feature and add all your tagged photos manually after reviewing them. It's rather simple. Go into Options in your profile and find the tab that says Photos of You, and then select Add Manually. You may also hide all the photos you have previously been tagged in, and then eventually hide the ones you don't like, and then go back to normal. Number 8. Without publishing your photos, edit them using Instagram. Instagram has some incredible filters, as we know. And if you want to make use of them while uploading a photo on Instagram, we totally feel you. And if you are an explorer, you are probably familiar with the awesome filters already. Lo-Fi and Clarendon are mostly used filters, which you must try. To use Instagram as a photo editor, you can simply turn it to airplane mode. Choose your original photo that you'd like to edit, and make sure Save Original Photo has been selected already. Then edit it and post it on Instagram. While you will most definitely get an error saying the post failed, however, it will save the photo to your gallery. From there on, you may use it wherever you like. Number 7. Your own fonts for stories. Instagram doesn't really have lots of font options, as you may already know. While there are only 5 fonts it lets you choose from. Fonts can be rather impactful for your stories. While you can't use more in-app fonts, there are other ways of doing it. You can simply open a font tool, where you can find numerous free fonts of your choice. Normally called Instagram fonts or fonts for Instagram. In Font app, you need to type the text and select your desired font. Once you're done, you can simply copy-paste the text in your story or bio pic. Sweet and simple. Don't think it doesn't come handy. You do get to catch attention with those unusual little things you do. Number 6. Turn that awesome photo of yours into 3. This is an awesome new Instagram trick for building an aesthetically appealing, sleek and clean profile. You can do this using either of the 2 methods. In the first method, you could post using a term called 3gram. Lots of famous people do that. They share 3 similar images, which end up covering one whole line in their profile. Which looks pretty awesome. If not, you can cut an image into 3, 6, or even 9 separate images. This might seem a bit difficult initially, but once you're in the game, there's no stopping. And if you're a fashion blogger, or you're selling something, this trick here might come in really handy for you. So go ahead and try it. Before we move on, don't forget to watch our other amazing videos mentioned in the description below or by clicking on the link above. Number 5. The comments on your posts need to be filtered. The last thing you want on your photos is people trolling you publicly or posting across rude and offensive comments. You need to filter the comments on your posts so that it seems like a friendly, cool profile. Remember, no one wants to comment on a post that has an existing argument going on. You can simply go into options on your profile. Find comment controls. It will take you to hide offensive comments. Turn that on. Instagram is pretty clever on its own. They'll detect and hide anything that is rude. Number 4. Use creative hashtags. You might be like, this is not a big thing, but trust us, it is. When we are talking about captions, there's this one thing that you need to dedicate all your attention to, and that's hashtags and hashtags only. Basically, hashtags are labels that make finding information on social media easier with a specific content or theme. They are there so that social media users can explore content. So if your hashtags are in line with what you're trying to show your audience, there's a great chance you will soon have a very strong Instagram following of true admirers. Use famous hashtags, but make sure to use the ones that tell part of your story. Being funny and ironic is how people might remember you. Everyone remembers that one funny thing they saw or read. Number 3. Use highlights for stories. Since stories disappear in 24 hours, you need to highlight stories so that they can stay longer. Don't you think some of your stories deserve a lot more than 24-hour attention span? After all, some of those stories are making really good impressions on people following you. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is go onto your Instagram profile. There's a Story Highlights tab, and you will also see a plus symbol right there. Click on that and select the story you want on your profile permanently. Well, don't think you're stuck. If you want to remove it at some point, just tap on it and hold. So you do get an option to have customized icon to represent the matter of your stories that are saved inside a circle. Which is pretty cool because you can make this attractive. Awesomely enough, you can also highlight name. It's like naming folders. Number 2. Post notifications of your favorite accounts should be on. Is there an account that you absolutely adore? Or is there a specific influencer that you make sure to follow, as he suggests ways to create engaging content for your niche? With these post notifications, you won't miss anything they're doing on their Instagram. Turning it on is rather simple. Just go onto your favorite person's Instagram profile. Click on those 3 dots on their profile and click on the Turn on Post Notification option. And you're good to go. Through your content, make sure to encourage your followers to do the same for your account, in particular if you've got some big planned for them. Make sure it's not disappointing. Number 1. Create good quality content. Whether you want to grow your business through Instagram or you want to grow your own following, creating a good quality content is fundamental. No matter how many tricks you use, if the content on your profile is not appealing, you won't end up growing much. The competition you have in today's world makes it harder now to grow than ever before. Basically, in today's world, we have audiences who are super aware and picky. There are just so many people out there doing the same thing. They don't want to open their Instagram to see boring, sloppy content. So, make eye-catching and good quality content if you want to grow your business or personal following. Make sure to have a well-thought-through action plan, strategy, photos, and posting of your content. Lastly, remember to not do these 2 things to your account. Just make sure you are not investing money in anything shady, like buying followers. Because, if there are people trying to tell that will be beneficial, then remember they are not your friend. There are 2 reasons why we say that. A. Because Instagram is now extremely cautious of unauthentic activity. They have a system to detect it, and it's very strong. So let's say you invested $200 in buying followers, and Instagram finds out. They will delete your followers and block your account. That's not glamorous, especially because you will also end up losing that $200. Secondly, don't take a sponsored post that doesn't reflect you. Now more than ever, social media and in particular Instagram is a reflection of who you are and how you like to lead your life. What brands you use, the kind of people you hang out with, and what you like telling the world about yourself. So taking up a sponsored post just for the sake of making some bucks over the weekend and posting that sponsored hashtag and caption with it can really weaken your Instagram game. Be it a personal one or a professional one. Unless it's absolutely necessary, don't tag the sponsor. And if you are going to tag them, make sure their Instagram presence is nice and it's in line with your Instagram image. The last thing you want is for your followers to go onto your advertisement partner's Instagram account and find low seemingly quality products and services. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.